I had a panic attack after my daughter set me up to meet my abuser to let go of the past. It was a Saturday afternoon. My daughter had invited me over for lunch at her house. She said she had a surprise planned, something meaningful, something that would help us both move forward. I had no reason to doubt her. She's always been thoughtful, always believed in healing, in second chances, in the power of closure. I had never fully told her what happened to me when I was young, just enough for her to understand that certain names, certain faces were off limits. I never wanted to relive it. I had spent decades building my life around staying away from the memory. We ate on the back patio. The weather was cool but sunny, and she was glowing with some kind of nervous excitement. I could tell she was waiting for the right moment to reveal whatever this surprise was. After the meal, she asked me to sit tight while she brought someone out. I thought maybe it was her boyfriend, maybe a friend from my past I hadn't seen in years. But then the door opened, and he walked out, older now, gray hair, slower in his steps. But the face was unmistakable. The voice, when he said my name, cracked with age but still carried the same undertone. My throat closed. I couldn't breathe. I stood up so fast my chair scraped hard against the concrete. My heart slammed against my ribs, and the world went narrow and loud. I heard her say, "Please, Dad, just talk to him. He wants to make things right. I thought it could help you finally let go." My body stopped listening. I turned away, but my legs wouldn't move. My skin felt like it was burning from the inside out. My lungs couldn't pull in enough air. The pressure in my chest grew until I was gasping. And I collapsed to my knees on the edge of the patio, my hands digging into the grass, trying to ground myself in something real, something now. But everything was too much. The sunlight felt sharp. The sounds were distant. I was shaking. I was back there, in that house, in that room, in that body that couldn't fight back. I don't know how long I was on the ground. At some point, she knelt beside me, panicking, trying to help. She realized what she'd done. She kept saying she was sorry over and over, and she kept trying to touch me, but I couldn't let her. I needed space. I needed air. I couldn't hear her apology over the sound of my heart racing and the memory of that man's voice. He was gone by the time I opened my eyes again. I didn't speak for the rest of the afternoon. She tried, she made tea, she offered to drive me home, but I just sat on the couch staring at the floor, trying to breathe like a normal person again. When I finally got up to leave, I told her I needed time. She cried as I walked out the door. That night, I didn't sleep. I kept replaying it, her face, his face. The years between then and now collapsing into a single, unbearable moment. I had built walls to survive, and she had torn one down without knowing what was inside. Her intentions didn't matter. The damage was done. Weeks passed before I could speak to her again. She wrote letters, she left voicemails. I didn't answer. I knew she meant well, but I also knew she didn't understand what she had done. I'd carried that weight alone because I didn't want her to have to carry it too. But now it had spilled out into both our lives, and nothing felt safe anymore. I'm still trying to piece myself back together. I'm still trying to decide if I can forgive her. But I know now that some things are buried for a reason, and not every door needs to be opened again.